Hey guys, Mr. Covey here, and this is from the extreme value theorem and candidates test MAH formative. This is question number 2. It says use calculus to find the absolute extrema of this function on this interval. Okay, so what we need to do is find the critical points. We find the critical points by finding out where the first derivative is 0 or undefined, so we need to find the first derivative. I'm going to do quotient rule, low, d high less high, d low is just 1, so all over the denominator squared. Okay, let's clean this up a little bit just because I'm a clean guy. X squared minus 24x minus 6x squared over x minus 2 squared. Again, this is what the first derivative is. Let's keep track of that. So then I get 6x squared minus 24x over x minus 2 squared. I'm trying to figure out when the first derivative is 0 or undefined. Well, it's going to be undefined at 2, because that's what I make denominator 0. And when's it going to be 0? Well, fractions are 0 when the numerator is 0. So I'm setting g prime of x equal to 0. In other words, when 6x squared minus 24x equals 0, take out a GCF, math. Okay? You guys don't do that. So these are my critical numbers. But let's keep in mind it's only asking me to find the absolute extrema on this closed interval here, -2 to 1. Okay? So actually, -2 to 1, this critical number doesn't matter, this critical number doesn't matter. The only numbers I need to consider, and I can make a little chart, are the critical number of 0, and then the endpoints, -1 and 2. No, it was -2 and 1, wasn't it? Let's go check. Yes, okay. And again, this is the thing people get confused about. These are the 3 candidates. These are the 3 possible extrema, the critical number and the endpoints, and I'm just going to plug them into the original function. Okay, so I'm going to take those 3 x values and plug them into g of x. Go ahead and do that. There we go. And so then going back to our question, or actually we can look at it right now, we clearly have an absolute minimum at 0, 0. And we have 2 absolute maximums, -2, or, sorry, other way around, obviously. I'm being silly. That's our maximum. And we have 2 absolute minimums at -2, -6, and at 1, -6, since they both have the same y value. Those are our minimums. Okay, so let's go answer these questions. The maximum is located at the ordered pair 0, 0. And then one of these is in the 3rd quadrant, one of them is in the 4th quadrant. This one, -2, -6, is in the 3rd quadrant. So then the other minimum is 1, -6 in the 4th quadrant. And that concludes this video.